we are speaking to Monica now?
Yes.
Yeah. Good
Okay.
evening, ma'am. Thank you, Nilu, for giving me an opportunity.
Namaste, Monica. How are you, honey?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hello.
Okay. Yes, you're audible. So for you, Monica, please center yourself. For you, the question that we are picking up is that what do you need to do immediately to connect with your love style? What is it that Monica needs to do immediately to connect with her love style? Wow. Okay. Monica, honey, I've got the 9 of wands for you. However, I've got the king of wands for you as well. Something to do with passion, something to do with the fire energy. By per se, I can say that Monica, while growing up, or maybe today, do you face some opposition or something like where you need to tell other people why you are on the path that you are, maybe career wise, maybe certain things which really fire you up from inside? Are people not in tandem with it? Because what you really need to do is to connect with your internal power. Okay, instead of going into the defensive mode, instead of isolating yourself because you're not able to explain to others your own passion. I want to tell you today, you don't need to explain your own passion to others. You are unique. Maybe nobody is understanding it. And Monica, sometimes what happens is that people say stuff, or people, they speak stuff out of worry. They love you, right? And they feel, oh, these 2-3 things did not work well for me. I want to save Monica, and then they do certain things, or they say certain things, which then you go into isolation. You start defending yourself internally and externally for. The cards are saying what you need to do immediately for that is to stop explaining to others, just as a king never explains all their policies to the entire kingdom.
Okay.
They know the bigger picture. You know your internal passion. You might not be able to put it in words in a manner which others cannot, which currently they cannot explain. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that your passion is not worth it. It is worth it.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, Monica, does it resonate?
Yes, somewhat, but not exactly somewhat, yes. Like I do get affected by people's emotions, by people's comments. Then I start isolating myself in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But not because like I wanted to avoid them, just to make them know that they have hurted me. So I do isolate myself many a times. But I'll stop doing now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, that it will not help you because you need to be like a king. Often whenever a king card comes, I often give the example of sun. The sun doesn't knock at everybody's door every morning and ask, hey, can I shine a little more today? It's just doing its shit. So be you, do you.
But then we are humans now. Like when people hurt you, you feel like isolating from them, right?
That's your personal style.
Yeah. That's what I'm asking. Thank you.
And in fact, Monica, this is just one perspective. All right. It's a tiny part. There's an entire set for you to get to know exactly what your entire love language is, and therefore what you can do with it. So this is just like one tiny bit of it.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. Thank you. Thanks a lot. God bless you.
Thanks, Monica. And my apologies, I took 2 extra names in error because that it's now time to, actually we only have one question left before, and we will do this entire set again, people. There is a lot more exciting things to share with you as well. So Shaila, I know you put your video on. Maybe you hadn't heard me earlier. You're here. Let's get you on.
Hey Shaila, namaskar.
Namaskar.
Okay, Shaila. So please center for yourself. For you, we are answering that what's your unique quality which can attract your kind of love. So that one unique quality which you have, Shaila, which you need to know today, that can attract your kind of love. What is it that you need? Okay, Shaila. Wow. Your unique quality, in case you haven't yet connected with it, is to present yourself. Okay, you're a go-getter. You don't like sitting at one place. You're one of those who constantly wants to do things, and you also thrive. That's your unique quality. You also thrive, or you will thrive in showcasing it to others. So if there is anything which is stopping you to connect with your uniqueness, please let go of it. Connect with that internal fury energy that you have, and don't hesitate to also work with a team. If you really connect with your unique quality, your uniqueness of handling a team, of working with a team would also come up. So as you are good in showcasing yourself and putting your stuff out there, do more of it, because the way you can do it, Shaila, people around you cannot. So might as well connect with it and show your uniqueness to the world. Literally, here is a person who is showing his artistry to the world and earning out of it. So if you haven't started to do that already, please start doing that.
Yes, I'll start. I haven't started doing it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Shaila. Thanks for connecting today.
Thanks, Shala. Okay, that was very interesting. That was very fascinating. And I, for one, can definitely vouch for the fact that, okay, firstly, there's a sixth question that is there, which we're not getting into right now. Neha, if you'd just like to explain to everybody why the sixth question is not being gone into right now.
Sure. So see, the sixth question is, if you do follow all of this, what does future hold for you? So sixth question was specifically designed to bring this entire reading, whoever is taking this entire reading, to bring it together. So the sixth question just makes more sense when each of you individuals have information about the first 5 questions as well, because that just ties everything together and presents you, a summary of what holds for you in future while you do this. It makes no sense to do this if somebody doesn't know what is their personal love style or what they carry in their DNA or the other previous questions.
Absolutely. And thank you for saying that. And I, for one, can definitely vouch for the fact that all these questions, when you sit with Neha and you get to know them one by one, because she spends time with you, you're going to discover things about yourself that you will relate to. You will discover things about yourself that you didn't realize that was there. You will discover things about yourself that, my God, I was, this is what I've been doing, and this has been damaging things for me and for everybody around me. And when it gets all tied up together, there's a different revelation altogether. In fact, there's something that I've been working on, and after Neha did my read, I was like, okay, so this is what I got to do more, and this is what I got to do, this is what I got to increase. And within a few days, I did see a very immediate difference between me and my younger teenage son. So yeah, like I can be very loud and he's very quiet. So we're like polar opposites of conflict, literally. So been going through a bit of up and down, but I'm happy to say that with your guidance also helped greatly. I've seen an instant difference there.